Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FARHA ALLYNA.
My name is SYUHAIDAH AMIRAH.
My name is ROSYAZWA NURISYA.
This is a video of our speaking lesson.
Okay, so I will be starting first, and today we are going to talk about effective way of lose weight. So the first way of me is taking a supplement. Firstly, a supplement is unnecessary because many of us simply do not get enough nutrition from foods alone. Even with a balanced diet, it is difficult to meet all our nutritional needs every day. For example, vitamin D is commonly lacking, especially among individuals that who do not get enough sunlight due to indoor lifestyle, for example, working in the office. So, in such case, supplements become an important tool to prevent deficiency. Second reason of taking a supplement is it can support our metabolism. So, supplement can also support metabolism, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy weight and energy level. Some natural supplements help the body to use energy more efficiently and increase fat burning. For example, a Japanese tea. Japanese tea is widely known for its ability to slightly boost the metabolism. While supplements are not replacement for exercise or a healthy diet, but they can provide an extra push that many people find beneficial. The last reason for taking a supplement is it can help to reduce bloating. So, many of us struggle with digestive issues due to stress, diet change, or irregular eating habits. But by taking a probiotic supplement can help us to balance the gut of good bacteria and improving digestion and reducing discomfort. What is your opinions about that, Sharifah?
Oh, I understand your point, but I have different view. As for me, I feel like controlling calories is actually not that hard because we're just doing small things like first eating smaller plate portion and then eating smaller portion and then we use smaller plate or just taking 1 cup of rice really help and it stops us from overeating without even realizing it. It can be our routine daily how much to eat. For example, like grilled food instead of frying. Like grilled food might be a bit boring sometimes, but I still think it is better option because it is lighter and keeps you full for a whole day. And the last one is avoiding sugary drinks and snack because it can have low calories and it is better for you to switching to plain water like aiming for 8 cups a day and it is honestly a simple fix.
Okay, everything you say is true. However, I have a different opinion, which I think we should improve our lifestyle and habits. So the way to improve it is by getting enough sleep, because sleeping matters as our body controls hunger hormones better when we have enough sleep. On the other hand, lack of sleep can increase our hunger that will lead to overeating. And another thing is we have to drink enough water. It is important because water helps to control our appetite and it will prevent us from overeating or confuse our thirst with hunger. So instead of we will eat too much sugary foods or too much snacks, we have to drink enough water to fill in the hungers. And another thing is improving our lifestyle and habits by reducing our stress levels, because we should manage our stress as sometimes or usually when we are too stressed, we will have this emotional eating of binge eating on every snacks and every sugary things. So we can lose our weight from reducing those kind of things. So how about you, ROSYAZWA? Do you have other opinion on this?
Thank you, Farha. You have a good point. But I think physical exercise is another effective ways to lose weight. It is because physical exercise helps burn calories directly, which contributes to creating a calorie deficit. For example, doing 30 minutes of jogging can significantly increase calorie expenditure through our sweat. Next is physical exercise also helps build muscle, and this is turn increase our resting metabolism. For instance, a person who lifts weights 3 times a week will naturally burn more calories even at rest. On top of that, physical exercise improves mental health by reducing emotional stress, especially because the movement help calm the mind and fresh air. For example, taking a walk after a stressful day can help you feel more relaxed and calm. So that's all from me. How about you, Mira? You have another idea or not?
Okay. I agree with your point and I can see it, but I also have a different opinion, which is by doing an intermittent fasting. By doing intermittent fasting, we can reduce our eating windows by having less time to eat unnecessary snacks. Okay, so for example, if we want to do the intermittent fasting, we need to fasting for 14 to 16 hours and taking only a little amount of foods to control our food intakes. And from this, we can less time to have an unnecessary foods, and from that we can fuel our craving snacks or late night snacks. Okay. Other than that, by doing intermittent fasting, also can improve our metabolism. Because by doing the intermittent fasting, it can give our body a time to store fat for energy. For example, if someone skips breakfast and only eat lunch, our body will burn more store fat during the morning. And lastly, it also can reduce our craving. By doing the intermittent fasting, it also can control our appetite and making it easier for us to avoid sugary foods. For example, by stopping a craving snacks at night, and also it can help us to lose weight, and also can help us with a physical change, but also encourage us to be a better control over habit eating. So in my opinion, the most effective way to lose weight is by doing intermittent fasting. What about you, Farha?
Okay, so I actually agree with you because I've also done this intermittent fasting for a few times already. And from what I can say is that when I do that, my body feels much more lighter and I also feel less cravings for sugary things and sweet things. So how about you, Roshazwa? What do you think?
I agree with Amirah and Farha because I think intermittent fasting it's more flexible and fits our lifestyle. So how about you, Sharifah Najihah?
Okay, at this point, we all agree that intermittent fasting is the best way to lose weight because for me, it is naturally reduce how much you eat and helps your body burn fat more efficiently.